Hey, what's going on? It's David Arrington here again, and I am real excited to be sending you this one from, where are we today? In Curacao. I'm excited to be giving you this one from Curacao today, and I want to continue this series, Put a Ring on It. We're talking about commitment. I was talking to a friend of mine who had started 30 Days of Success and loved every minute of it and was really getting a lot out of it, and she told me she stopped when she missed a day. Just one day. She said, man, the first 7 days were great. And then she missed a day. And for whatever reason, she didn't feel comfortable picking it back up again. And then I talked to someone else who had gone through more. And the only reason they stopped, I think they got to day 18, was because they had surgery. And the funny thing is, after the surgery, a little bit more understandable. But what happens is we miss a day. And then guess what? We don't have the courage to get back into it. We think because we missed one day, because this thing didn't happen exactly the way we expected it to, because we had a hiccup, we give up on our commitments. We don't get credit for making commitments. We get credit for keeping our commitments. And that's what we need to do. So it doesn't matter if it's going to the gym. How many times have we said we're going to the gym and we're going to do it every day or 3 days a week or whatever? And the first time something happens, first time we're running late, we just say, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. And as you already know, tomorrow just doesn't seem to show up. It never comes. We end up going on and these great habits, whether it's eating right, juicing, going to the gym, family night, date night with your wife or your spouse, whatever it is, we end up bailing on our commitments because things don't work out perfectly. And then we look back and we regret that we bailed on the commitment because we know it was something good for us. I had somebody else, and here's another one. Somebody else, different conversation, said, guess what, David? I'm going to start it, but I'm going to start it. I can't start it today. It was like the 26th. I'll start it on the 1st of the month. Now that sounds great, doesn't it? It sure does, but it's a hedge. It is saying you're going to make a commitment, but most of us will get busy between now and the 1st. And because it's not the 1st now, I can't start again because now it's the 3rd. So I have to wait a whole nother month. This is the way this works. And if you do this, you'll keep putting off great stuff. You'll keep putting off the commitments till you forget about them and you never get to them. So what I want you to do today is real simple. I want you to go back and look at one of the commitments you bailed on, one of the commitments you flaked on, one of the commitments that you thought that you could do, but something came up. It could have been insignificant. Doesn't matter what it is that came up. I want you to go back and look at one of the commitments you made before to yourself, and I want you to pick it up. So if it's 30 days of success, great. If it's going to the gym, even better. If it's reading a book or reading for an hour every day, great. If it's taking a walk at lunchtime, great. No matter what this is, if it's having dinner with your family, being home by 6, whatever this commitment is that you made, I want you to go find one that you want to do, because you got to be motivated to do it, right? One that you want to do, and then I want you to pick it up again, and I want you to start doing it. And here's the commitment you're going to have to make, and this is what makes all the difference in the world. Things aren't going to be perfect, but I'm not going to stop doing this. That's what you have to tell yourself. So if you miss a day at the gym, man, I missed a day, so you got to get back the next day. It doesn't matter. You have to anticipate those little disappointments so you can keep going without giving up on your dreams, without giving up on the success you want, and that you can stay honest with yourself on the journey, because that's what it's all about. Hey, we're done. Second installment of Put a Ring on It. Don't be a flake. Don't be a flake. So I want you to take this. I want you to commit to something today and keep walking with it until you get it done. It's Dave Arrington. Until next time, make today count.